Either way, now we have all 36 cards. Hold on, I'm just gonna manually go through all of them just to make sure I have all of them. And then all the cards just like kind of tell the story of what happened. And basically it shows everything that we kind of seen in the scenes, just the fact that two things kind of get told in here. First off, that the old man lost his parents because of the barbarians, and then the king was like, it's the postman's fault. And then there's one that just like shows that this kid was prophesied to defeat the Tsar. That this was going to be that our package was going to be the ultimate postman. So we now teleported to a completely different area. So the minimap is different as well. Again, you can't see that, but oh well. Just break down that wall, and off we go. Off we go to do what, you might wonder? Well, quite simple. Quite simple. You'll see eventually, once we get there. Murder! It's a kill or be killed world. So we'll just like brutally de-ionize everyone. And that is how you're supposed to do it, right? You know, I could have let those live. I could have. Also, we're still not done with story in the background, by the way. Still not done seeing how the noble king became Dracula. It has no driver. God. Why'd you come from below? Also, I think I just like broke my neck. I'm ready for it this time. What? Not going? Oh well. Come on. Okay, last chance. Last chance. There you go. You know, I'm gonna let you live if you don't chase me down like that. It's kinda inappropriate. You lived. You didn't stop chasing me. Treason. Yes, and now you remember for your Norwegian homework that svik is Norwegian word for treason. Or betrayal. Actually, betrayal is actually the real word for it. I've been saying treason just because it was the first word that popped in my mind. I guess treason and betrayal means the same thing, and now you can tell he became Dracula. Because of the crown. Oh god! Let me in! And I fell. Well, this is kind of depressing. There's no way for me to get out of here. Even though there are no corpses here, and you'd assume that he'd used this trap many times. Don't worry. This is where the corpses are. Dead? Oh. I only got my mother. Also, he made it through the wall. How can he make it further? Well, I guess then all that he had waiting for him was Dracula, so... He was a good postman. He delivered me well. Maybe I shouldn't say those things. Oh, he's not a guy who died. And the music is surprisingly soothing. Oh, and also, spider wolves. Just spider wolves. Also, I tested this earlier, and that was a thought of when I came to the thought. Even when you use the analog stick, the movement is still digital output, so it's not like you can do it's not. Now I'm just being pretentious. It's still just like makes you go full way, even if you just tilt it. I was suddenly about to become really pretentious, be like, it's digital output on the analog stick. Like, no, it's not. Or maybe it is, but then I don't understand electronics. Which is why I'm doing videos, because that way I don't have to bother about the electronics by playing video games. Hey, look who's not done being helpful to us. And with that, he's done being helpful. Now he's gone. Gone for good. Why would you make a picture of that? Why would you ever make a picture of that? And now it says, betray the king. I know it's the, but the way the word king ends with an N or EN is like the replication of N, not like the. Also, if you use this shortcut, it will just be dropped back to right before the pit, so don't do that unless you really want to backtrack and get like those last treasures. Oh, like last scrolls. I called them cards at one point, but no, they're scrolls. Or actually, it could be cards and scrolls. Isn't he a egotist? He likes horses, I noticed. There's a distinct lack of horses in this game. Also, the slow descent into how to become Dracula. Oh, he made his own potion of youth. Just that he made it out of people. Okay. That's oddly morbid. Oh, here he is. Just like, look at him sitting there. It's like, I have power, but I'm not pleased with it. Oh well, boss fight. First off, we start by just fighting his crown, just like bob from side to side and then just dash. Also, I've forgotten most of this guy's moves right now. He should... Oh yeah, don't reflect his attacks for too long, because eventually they'll be sent right back at you. Also, yes, you can blink through that. I just did a bad timing. Which now remember, you can, like, if you're not prepared, you can get kinda cheated out of a life. They don't shoot him initially, he's just gonna reflect it back. Also, you can do 2 attacks whenever he does that. Also, yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said he's Dracula. He even teleports around like Dracula. Oh, and that's his easiest to dodge attack. I just forgot about it because I thought he was gonna do another attack. Also, get used to the choir just like exploding every time you enter this boss fight. Because I sure as hell got used to it. See what you got, Dracula. I died earlier, so there's not much more to say. Just like repeat what I'm doing. Also, you can tell by the back, like down under, like, oh, that's where those are. Also, I forgot they just like unite again. Now we're waiting for him to do a specific attack, and we will tell when he's doing the attack based on the color of the floor. Okay, this is the one I want. And slap him in the bum. Yep, slap the Dracula in the ass to defeat him. And then just like step out, step behind him, and get another one. You're just supposed to step behind him. I just remember that. Just like, wait, what do I do now? Also, we're not. I forgot. He mounted like giant sword things over there. So this boss is just gonna be a lot of the same. I think we'll just cut once we've gotten back to that same phase again. Oh, we actually did this earlier than last time. So I guess we'll just take over from here. So there's some RNG in considering when he decides to actually be helpful or not. Also, he always does like the grab you in the orb thing after he charges at you. So now with the blades over here again. Not good enough. Oh well. Let's see if I can actually survive this time. So, best way to really get him to use his crown quickly is to just bob and weave it close. Like first weave bait it one time and then go back to it. But as you can tell, the annoying part of the actual challenging part of this level does not actually stay here for long. You know, I think I'm just gonna cut that one out. So this strategy is fairly functional. It just kind of depends mostly on which side the crown decides to go to. Also, this one's really easy. as I mentioned earlier, this part's really easy. I'm gonna say it again. That part's really easy. Actually, I actually did that way too close. Please, just use that. Okay. Also, you actually have more time than it originally seems when you jump over him like that. Now back to this one. Oh, I forgot. They go significantly faster that time. Back to the third phase again. Learn to the side. Choose a side swiftly. Oh my god. Okay. We've basically beaten the boss at this point. So now I can talk about other things about the boss. Like, I love the animation, the small animations that this boss has. Like, there's just so much personality to the small things that his boss does. It's like how he's just like so pleased with himself right there. Also, Jesus, my pulse is high because I don't want to fuck up. Also, I almost fucked up. Come on, let me slap your bum. And we beat him. This is like one of those like excited by pulse things simply because I was like, ah, dude, I did it. Kinda neat how it felt like that. Also, I don't think I want to touch that thing. That was inside there, but guess I have to. And now you walk slowly. It's like contemplating, looking into that crown. It's like, was it worth it? Also, there's that cat again, like in the statue form. Was the cat the real king? Was he the real evil? Also, where did all this gold come from? I actually have no idea whether or not the king or the Tsar of fake Russia actually got everything or not. Also, there's supposed to be a real cat. Like, I distinctly remember there being a real cat. Hold on, I need to just turn through all the pages just to make sure that I actually got everything. Okay, I just kinda paranoid. Because I distinctly remember there being a real cat in that room. Not a statue. So, once you have all 36 scrolls, you get a better ending. In the original ending, you just kinda threw this crown off the edge. But in this one, you put it on, and then you go flying. Why would you put it on? You saw who else just got absorbed by it. And you're like, that's it? That's the ending, right? Actually, not quite. We got one more thing to do. Go in reverse in the chase section! Meanwhile, the main theme, a vocal version of the main theme is going to be performed for us. And the actual text is very, like, surprisingly, like, kind of metal text. Like, oh, not really metal, but it's like, good will win to defeat the evil. That's kind of what the lyrics are. there's happy people now walking around about, with all the statues being broken. That text says doll theater. Just thought let's translate one last thing. I guess we're supposed to be done with the running section before that's ended. Oh well. That's like there's more to it though, but oh well. No, it's just like background music. Wait, never mind. Oh, there's the real cat. That's the cat I remembered. And I've less control because everything turned into a picture. Even the cat stopped moving. So we're back at the title screen, but the song is still going. I'm just anticipating her to start singing again. Also, did I not get the credits? Did I skip them? Hold on, there has to be credits in there somewhere. Did I seriously skip the credits? Hold on. If I load the finished save file, what happens then? There's supposed to be credits. I wanted the people that made the game to actually be credited. Oh, it's a New Game Plus. You know, I'll just find the credits. I don't know. God, I did not mean to skip those credits if that's what I did. Why wasn't there credits? I for once actually wanted credits, we could have that in the background, it's like, listen to. Oh well. In menu. So, that was Teslagrad. I very, very, very strongly recommend this game. I quite love it, actually. I love the art style, the music. I love the puzzles at it. I like the fact that there's even this extra layer of just beyond just beating the puzzles normally. There's also these items you can collect. I think it's a really nice length actually, and nothing about it feels like there's not a single game in a game that feels like it's stretched out or anything. No, I just really, really enjoy this game and I recommend it. I'm actually genuinely curious of how well this game's been like received, like how many people's bought it, because I have a feeling it's not enough people. I guess that's my exiting words. Get this game if you have a PC. I mean, however else are watching this, that would have been a relevant thing to say like 7 years ago before we had iPads, but oh well. If you have a PC, you can get a PC, Wii U, and it's going to be releasing on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and the Vita. So, thank you for watching. Please buy this game. It's actually, since we didn't even have any credits, I might as well give credit to the company name. The company's titled Rain. Not sure if Rain Studios or Rain Games, but like their name, the name is Rain. Kind of fitting. Because it rains all the time in Norway. At least for the most part. Anyways, again, it's like I don't know how to end this. Thank you for watching. I would strongly recommend to play this game, and see you guys later for whatever other project I might be thinking about.